This is your all-standing full body strength workout. We are going to be using compound movements to spike the heart rate, sculpt the muscles, and challenge the brain. Let's sweat. All right, let's get our body warm. We're going to do a squat and press. Join me here. Squat and reach your arms overhead. Squat and press. Good. Easy, simple movement, getting the blood flow pumping, getting our hearts a little bit higher than they were. Whoo, feeling so good. Now you're probably wondering what's to come for this workout. It is an ABBA workout. What does that mean? You're doing move 1, followed by move 2, then move 2, followed by move 1. And it'll all make sense when we get there. Add a little pulse, pulse 2, and up. Good. Woo. Nice. Give me 2 more of these. Nice work. And last one, alternating step back lunges, back. Nice work. I'm gonna face the opposite way so you can see. Woo, nice. And add some arms, open. Ha. Now I'm demoing a lot of moves to come. We got 4 blocks of work today. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Woo. And it is the last week of the New Year Better Me program if you're following along. If not, it's a great standalone workout. Last one here. Good. Reach around. Woo. Now, this should feel easy, but now you're building heat, right? Should feel driven. Whew. Nice work, mimicking some moves to come. A few more here. Last 2 and 1, twisting knees. Whew. Nice. Now be intentional about the weight that you're picking today. Not too light, not too heavy, but you want to challenge. And as I said in the intro, we are definitely challenging our brain today, making our brain work with compound movements. Good, 2 more. Nice work, step it out. And in. Nice, this is the last exercise you will see before we start the work. And you're gonna grab onto a single heavy dumbbell, keeping your other dumbbells close by. Good, last one here. Single dumbbell, let's go. I'm grabbing a 15, okay? Join me here as the work starts. Let's go. You're doing a squat, press, tricep, press. Good. Join me. Whoo. Remember, you're only doing each exercise 2 times through. So maybe the first one is just getting acquainted with the moves. And then the second time you do it, you're gonna perfect it. Nice work. Now keeping the weight in the back of your heels with that squat. And shoulders are, you guessed it, down. Elbows in. Whew. Nice. Already feeling that heart rate spike. Sweat is in my near future. Nice work. Whew. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, turning out those toes. You relax. 15 seconds. This is your next move. You're doing a bicep curl, sumo squat, front raise. Okay? Making sure that weight is heavy enough. Let's work in 3, in 2, and 1. So bicep curl and front raise. Nice work. Whew. Now with this sumo squat, your bum is sinking down and up, not back. So if I were to turn from the side, whew, up nice and tall, different squat than our other squat that we just did. Whew, shoulders down, chest nice and proud. Whew, maybe you're challenging yourself with some 20s today, or 15s, or whatever you got. You pressed play, you showed up. That is the most amazing thing you did today. Woo! Nice work. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now, true to form, we're gonna repeat that exercise one more time, and then back up to the top, okay? You got it? Get some water if you need. Back to that sumo squat. Hopefully your weight selection is heavy enough. Let's work. You got it. Squat. Woo, front raise. Now trying not to lock out your knees on that front raise, okay? Making sure that they are still ever so slightly bent. And my voice just cracked like a teenage boy. All good. We keep rolling. Let's work. Nice job. Whew, are you sweating yet? I'm kind of very sad that the New Year Better Me program is ending this week. As I said, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. I will link it in the description for you to peruse. If you want a 6-week program, I got you. Nice work. 5. Woo, breathe. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to that squat with a tricep extension. Okay, and then we are done block 1 into block 2. You're probably like, Amanda, I get an elongated break, right? No, here we go. Squat, let's work. Squat, push it up, tricep. Now, if you wanna go up in weight now, knowing this is our last time through, do so. 20s felt really heavy to me today, so I'm working with 15s and I got my 10s nearby. But don't let that dissuade you. If you're feeling like an absolute beast, go for it. Whew. Nice work. And catch and push. Tricep, pay attention to those elbows. Don't let them flare out. Whew. Parallel. Nice job. Good, 10 seconds here. Woo! And then you get a little rest, 15 seconds, and I will demo the next move. 3, 2, can we catch? And 1, nice work. You grab some water. Your next exercise, grabbing onto 2 dumbbells. You're doing reverse lunge with lateral raise, alternating sides. Grab your weights, here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1, reverse lunge, lateral raise. Woo, now keeping a slight bend in the elbows. Now, if you only have like 10-pound weights nearby and you're like, these are killing me, here's your option, keep going, do them without. Okay, making sure you are bringing those shoulder blades together in the back, okay? Whoo, nice, keep going. Whoo, nice work. Making sure knee is tracking over ankle, not too far forward, that our knee is over our toe. Whoo, fun fact, I hate lunges, but I do them anyway. Nice job. A few more seconds here, you've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, okay. Single dumbbell. You relax, grab some water. This is your next exercise. Down, snatch it up to the sky. Back down, snatch. Here we go, join me when you're ready. Down. Now, focusing on unilateral work here. Only one side is working. If you're getting confused, you can watch, down, snatch it up, okay? Regular snatches, but if you want the challenge for your brain, body connection, whoo, that's what it looks like. Snatching up tall, leading with the elbow. How are we feeling? Are you tired yet? No, you are not. We've still got a lot to go. Not even halfway. The way I say that is so sweet. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's repeat the other side. Okay, same story, snatches. Okay, if you're doing just the squat version, that's fine. As I said, so maybe you try a few doing those lateral lunges. Here we go, in 2, and 1, down. Flick of the wrist up. Whew. Nice work. Challenging. As I said, the mind-body connection here. Whew. Your brain is thinking hard. Your body's doing the work. Firing off signals. Move, body, move. I love a great compound move workout. Okay? A lot of things that aren't talked about in the fitness space, or that I never hear talked about, is exercising your brain. Whew. With moves and workouts that challenge you. If you're not really good at following choreo or compound movements, good one to do, good one to save. Come back to it. Whew, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to those lunges. Whoo, grabbing both weights. Ah, my goodness. Feels so good. Last time we're doing these, okay? Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Whew. Remember, if your weights feel like too much, drop them, do a few without, and then maybe pick them back up when you're ready. Now, making sure you are stepping so far back, further than you think, so that that knee, as I said before, does not creep over that toe, right? Whoo! I'm sweating buckets. 20 seconds left, you've got this. Last time we were seeing this move, it is the most challenging for me. Woo! I'm in it with you. We've got this. 10 seconds. You absolutely can do it. Then you get a 15-second break. While I demo for me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! Feeling so strong. Okay, grabbing onto those weights. When you're ready, it's your next move. Little row and fly and up. Here we go. Deadlift, row, fly, and up. This is evil. We just did those lateral raises, and now I'm making you do a fly. Are you kidding me? Nice work. Whew. Row, flat back, fly. Nice work. 20 seconds here. Whew. And up. Now, you can always drop those weights, try a few reps without the weight, okay? You can try to do that to perfect your form, and then pick up the weights when you feel good again. 5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Here's our next exercise. You've got stepping back, step in an upright row. You're relaxing right now. Stepping back and upright row. Now, I'm gonna go up in weights. Here we go. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Back and upright row. Alternating every single time. Whew, I'm gonna face you. Whew, nice work. And upright row. Maybe you challenge yourself with a weight that feels super challenging. And then if you need to, you can always go down in weight, but then you at least tried it, right? I am in pain in the best way possible, sweating through this with you. Pay attention to your shoulders. Whoo! Shoulders not creeping up to our ears, right? Ever. 5, 4, 3, don't quit on me. 2, and 1. Drop your weights if you need. Whoo, we're going back into that same deadlift we just did. Upright row, okay? And then we got that first exercise, then we're into block 4 already. Amazing, here we go. In 2 and 1. Deadlift and whoo, flat back, okay? Whoo, nice work. Breathe through it. I know you hate me right now, or maybe you'll hate me tomorrow when you're sore. That's okay. Think of me. I love to leave people with a lovely parting gift, which is think of me tomorrow. That, Amanda, oh my goodness. Nice work. Woo, keep going. I'm dropping. Let's go. You keep moving to your pace, okay? Just because I went down in weight does not mean you need to, okay? Woo, do what feels best to your body. And then we're going back into those deadlifts, row, and chest fly. Here we go. You relax. Woo, 15 seconds. Take it. Breathe in and out. And back into those deadlifts to row with a fly. Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, breaks over. Nice. Row and exhale, fly all the way up. Now, if you want a challenge, stay here the whole time, okay? If you want your extra challenge, or come back up. That is your challenge for the day. You do you, okay? Squeezing your glutes on the way up. Oh my goodness. Feeling that in those rear delts. Feeling so strong. Nice work. We are almost through here, guys. Got one more heavy block of work, and then we are out of here. Cool down, then done. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, your next move. You relax, grab some water. You got a halo, and overhead march. Okay, grab a single dumbbell in 2 and 1. Congratulations, you've made it. Up, march, and back down. Maybe you alternate which way you're going, if you can remember, every single time. Again, letting your brain do a little bit of work today. Okay, try and keep track of which direction you're moving. Okay, and if your shoulders are absolutely done, this is you. Okay, right here. If not, up tall. Nice work. So many modifications And if you're new here, gotta say it, like, comment, subscribe, right? Whoo, that's the only shameless plug I will say today. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Here's your next exercise. Knee twist, push to the side. Other way, knee twist, and push. Okay? It's a challenging one, again, for the brain. Here we go. In 2, and 1. Knee twist, and push. Other side. So you're working one side, and then the other. Now, option. This is you. You can cut out the arm push, right? That's okay. But if you want to really challenge yourself today, this is where you're at. Your arms should be on fire by now. Now, if you're like, Amanda, we didn't do core, this is it. Ooh, and guess what? Our core was working the whole time, this whole workout, building standing, functional strength. Woo. You don't need to do a million crunches to get stronger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more time, that's that exercise. Then you got one exercise left, and that's it. Oh my goodness, feeling so strong. Ooh, did you notice? I went down in weight. It's supposed to be my little secret. Here we go. And twist and push. Now, if you went down in weight like me, you're gonna wanna focus on going a little bit faster this time, okay? Whatever you go down in weight, you crank up in speed. Woo! That's the name of the game. Whew. Nice work. So you end up doing more repetitions, and you're still building that strength. Whew. Nice work. Push. Ha. Push. Feeling so strong. One exercise left after this, and we've already seen it, those halos with that 2 march overhead. Nice work. Challenging our brain and our body today. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, I'm going back to that heavy weight. You do you. Last exercise. Make it count. Woo! Feeling so strong. Sweat dripping off my eyebrow. Here we go. In 2, and 1. Ooh. Nice work. I took a huge gamble with my hair today, and I tied it in a side braid. Haven't done that in a very long time because I didn't have hair long enough so that things wouldn't just like wisp out of the braid. But I thought, you know what? I put my faith in my hair today and it worked. I got no wispies. Nice work. Whew. I'm so glad you chose to work out with me today. You did so many good things. Now, do not skip the cool down, okay? I always say that on my channel and I mean it. Cool down is for you. It's not for me, it's for you to really stretch your body and give it the thank you it needs. One more here, overhead, we're good. That's time. Woo! Good, and when you're ready, going back, reach across. Starting the way, finishing the way we started. Whew. That brain of mine has worked hard, and yours has too. Nice work. Good, couple more here. Woo. Last one. Nice, flap it out and in. You should feel a good opening of the chest here. We did a lot of chest work. Those chest flies, right? Standing chest flies. Woo. That press even we just did. Good, hold it out. Woo. And palms facing the back wall. Woo. Nice work. Grabbing onto one leg, any leg. You can grab a wall if you need it, or you can test your balance even more. Whoop, there it goes. Good, and if you want to, tuck your tail under just a little bit for an extra stretch. Good, crossing that leg over, figure 4 stretch. As I said, if you need a wall, something to hang on to, that is totally fine. Woo. If you're losing your balance like me, that's normal. We just worked so hard. Good, other side. I'm not perfect. I lose my balance. I flub my words. You know, things happen. I don't alternate the arms by accident. Things happen and we move on. Nothing is that big of a deal. Okay, tuck your hips under. And crossing that leg over. Whew. And feeling so strong. If you like this workout, any of the workouts labeled Anchor Day in my New Year Better Me playlist follows the same format, just different body parts and different exercises. Nice work. Good. And nice big arm circles. Woo. Nice, and other way. Whew. Good, last one. And crossing that arm over, looking over that shoulder, keeping it down. So easy to creep it up here. Keep it down. And other side. Whew. And look over that shoulder. Whew. And you absolutely crushed it. That is it for your 20-minute all-standing full body strength. You crushed it, and I will see you next time.